Good evening and happy Sunday. I just wanted to actually summarize week one, talk to you a little bit about your progress thus far, and also introduce you to week two and just talk to you a little bit about my expectations for the upcoming week. I think what I'll be doing is providing a video at the beginning of every week just to summarize what we've done and then to talk to you about my expectations moving forward. But please remember, if you have any questions along the way or concerns, do not hesitate to email me or to give me a call. I'll be happy to answer any concerns or questions. Week one, I think everyone did a really great job jumping on board early and introducing themselves. I think we're really starting to come together as an online community and family, which is really nice. So thank you to those of you who actually even responded to your peers' introductions by Wednesday. I thought that was phenomenal. So nice job, and I really loved your PowerPoints and seeing your hobbies and activities and passions. Um, it's really nice to be able to put a face to the name online. So thanks again. Um, as far as the discussion board goes, I mean, almost everyone posted by Friday their initial response. Those looked really nice. Just remember that when you're posting that you should have two paragraphs at least. The first paragraph should answer my question and refer to textual examples, and then the second paragraph should should talk about all of the readings and talk about the commonalities and the parallels and the themes and what you liked, what you didn't like, or maybe certain things that you saw, questions that you had, anything like that. But make sure that you talk about all of the readings in your initial post. That's really important to show me that you're reading the material and you're understanding it. And then your responses to your two peers should be by Sunday. I know there was a discrepancy between the weekly agenda online and on the syllabus. I think the syllabus said that you could have two responses to your peers by Sunday, and then online it said to do one by Saturday and one by Sunday. I apologize for that, but as long as you posted by this evening in response to your peers, you're good to go. Be sure that you review the rubric. I'll be using that as I assess your posts this week. Okay? And once again, I hope you're really enjoying the reading, and I hope you're starting to notice the commonalities between the local color authors of this time period. As we move forward into week two, I think it's going to be a little less rigorous in that you actually only have three assignments. So you're reading Charlotte Perkins Gilman's The Yellow Wallpaper, which is one of my favorites. It was actually published in the 1900, actually 1899 it was published, and Charlotte actually wrote it to really get information out there to the doctors who were actually prescribing what was called the rest cure at the time for women who were suffering from postpartum depression. And doctors and people had no idea what this nervous condition was. So they saw women as actually going crazy or going mad when they were actually suffering depression. So she wrote this to kind of bring awareness and to let doctors know that they couldn't prescribe this rest cure, forcing women to just rest and do nothing, that it was actually driving them mad and crazy. So a phenomenal piece, a lot of symbolism, and we'll be talking about that online. In addition to that, you're reading Edith Wharton's piece. It is entitled The Other Two. And I think it depends. You might love her or you might not like her. I think students really divide sharply because some people like her preciseness and others can't stand her detail. But I think you'll enjoy seeing just the difference between this week's readings and last week's readings. And your final piece will be by Theodore Dreiser, another obviously American novelist, but he's actually from Indiana. Charlotte's from Hartford, Connecticut, and you have Edith Wharton, who's from New York. And then we'll have our male author with Sister Carrie, and he actually writes about people who try to really overcome objectives and succeed at their goals, but sometimes they need to portray their morals to do that. So, and his piece was published in the 1900s as well, and Edith Wharton's was in the late 1800s. So this time period is known as the realist time period. It's also known as the naturalist time period, where authors really tried to portray middle-class people in their everyday lives. So I think a very enjoyable week. You do not have a quiz this week, so you can breathe a sigh of relief, and you're just posting. All right, so according to the syllabus, you will be posting your initial post by Friday again, and then just post in response to your peers by Sunday. I'm going to try to see if I can set up maybe a video chat with everyone in the class, maybe during our Blizzard. So keep your eyes open for an email. Hopefully we can get together all together as a group online. And until then, stay warm, and good luck with the blizzard that's coming up, and enjoy the readings this week. Okay? Take care. Bye.